this gap is really awkward. Does anyone have any idea where in the world this song may come from? Or who is singing it? What's any context? Josh?
I don't know where it could be from, but I'm thinking it might be a children's song.
A children's song?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
So you think kids are singing this? Okay. Ted?
Botswana.
Did I like say something on there? Well, okay, well yeah, it's from Botswana.
Is it a tribal song?
Yes, thank you, Caleb. Yes, it's a tribal song. All right, so it's from Botswana. So Ted, do you know where in on the continent of Africa Botswana is?
No.
They didn't really like show it.
It's
in the
link.
song. All right. They spelled it Batswana too, with an A. That's wrong. Okay. Yeah. It's in Botswana. Okay. So that's where Botswana is in Africa. So I'm gonna these are the lyrics for it. So I'm just gonna be speaking it right now. This Mabuwe, which is the boars. Does anyone have any idea what a boar, Lindsay?
The Danish people who invaded South Africa.
The what?
The Danish people who invaded South Africa.
Exactly. Yeah, it's basically, this is from the 1600s. Yeah, kind of like had some good questions. So there, it was during imperialism. Does anyone know what imperialism is? Besides Lindsay, she kind of already told us. Well, basically, it's when Europeans, in this case specifically, it was the Danish and the English. They went into countries in Africa and basically just like kind of took over, and they had a lot of resources and goods that like in the native land of Africa that the Europeans wanted, so they just basically went in and was like, okay, we're gonna just take these and make you guys work. So this is a song, you can kind of see the iju is like just a pain sound. Like it's sort of the equivalent of writing the word cry, because cry is also like a verb. So iju is the sound of pain. Like someone would make in an iju if they were in pain, if that makes any sense. And then chakanana is, or it's in this case it's written a little bit differently in the song, but it's the chakanana. So those are prisons. Sedohau Kowe, which is a shoe, and then Ko Morago from the back. So in this song, basically, these children are singing about how if they weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing according to their masters, which were the Europeans, they would get in trouble. So they kind of, when they were by themselves, they would sing these songs kind of as like encouragement for each other. But that's basically what's kind of happening in the song. But it actually sounds really happy. But it's actually like kind of a sad song about what's going on. So, you guys can repeat after me, please. Maburuwe.
Maburuwe.
Iju.
Iju.
De chakanana.
De chakanana.
Sedohau Kowe.
Sedohau Kowe.
Ko Morago.
Ko Morago.
Okay, so then the syllables are split up differently in the song. So now I'm going to go over what that sounds like. So it's Maburuwe. So Maburuwe. Here's it.
Maburuwe.
Sedohau Kowe.
Sedohau Kowe.
Ko Morago.
Ko Morago.
Awesome. Let me change this now. So, this is verse 1, 2, and 3. So, you can kind of see how they're set up. And like, the chakanana is like split up. So I did it as phonetically literal as possible. So that's how the verses are. But, so, let's just try to go through and do that without the singing. I'm just going to model that really quick. So it's Maburuwe, chakanana, chakanana. I actually have a question for you too. raise your hand if you think this is mixed meter. And then raise your hand, okay, so raise your hand if you think this is like a mixed meter piece. Okay, raise your hand if you think the meter is the same throughout the whole thing. Okay, so like 70% of you didn't vote. So I'm gonna try that again. Raise your hand if you think this is a mixed meter piece. Okay, raise your hand if you think this is consists of a straight meter piece. Nothing, no changes. Okay, this is a mixed meter piece actually. So, yeah. Does anyone have any idea what that could be? What does mixed meter mean? Mary?
Two different meters, like compound and simple.
Exactly. Did everyone hear what she said? It's basically you have a mixture between a compound and a simple meter. So, that's kind of where some of the clapping comes in. So I'm going to do the first two lines actually. Ma-boo-roo way, ma-boo-roo way, do the cha-ka-na-na, cha-ka-na-na, cha-ka-na. Actually, full verse. Okay, this is the first line. Ma-boo-roo way.
Ma-boo-roo way.
Can everyone stand up, please? Thank you. Yeah. Clapping. Okay. Ready and go. This is me. Ma-boo-roo way.
Ma-boo-roo way.
Ma-boo-roo way, Judah.
Ma-boo-roo way.
Okay, cool. That was actually really good. That was pretty good. I'm gonna do it kind of slow. Ma-boo-roo way, Judah. Ma-boo-roo way. Your turn.
Ma-boo-roo way.
Ma-boo-roo way, Judah.
Ma-boo-roo way.
Ma-boo-roo way, Judah.
Ma-boo-roo way.
Yes. Ma-boo-roo way, Judah.
Ma-boo-roo way.
Cha-ka-na-na, cha-ka-na-na, cha-cha.
Na-na, na-na.
You don't have to snap, that was good. Good. Settle how to way. Oh wait, no, sorry. Settle how to way.
Settle how to way.
Settle how to way, Judah.
How to way, Judah.
Cha-ka-na-na, cha-ka-na-na,
Na-na, na-na.
cha-ka-na-na, cha-ka-na-na, cha-cha. Ready, go.
Na-na, na-na.
Colorado way, Colorado way, Judah.
Colorado way. Colorado way, Judah.
Cha-ka-na-na, cha-ka-na-na.
Na-na, na-na.
Good. Okay, let's try to do this whole thing. Are you guys having any trouble with the words at all? The only things that change are these first lines. So it's ma-boo-roo way, and then settle hauku way, and then homorago way. But then everything else is the same. And then this is where I try to do the phonetically making sense part. The chakanana. So this is kind of like a pickup to the next line. Okay. So let's try to do this whole thing together. Any questions on the clapping? You guys feel pretty good about that? Thumbs up? Yeah? Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, it's hard to do. No. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's try this. 1, 2, ready, go.
Ma-boo-roo way. Ma-boo-roo way, Judah.
Rest.
Settle how to way. Settle how to way, Judah. Colorado way. Colorado way, Judah.
Rest. Good. Awesome. So now let's try to sing this. We're not going to be clapping right now. So, oh gosh. I'll be in the middle with you, not singing. One, you can, but like it'll be mainly that.
Are we also singing or just?
You can kind of hum the rhythm or hum the melody, but it's mainly you guys doing the accompanying rhythm part. So. That's awesome. Good job. So, do I have 1 minute left? Okay, 1 minute. So, does anyone have any idea for any other like type of movement we could do, or like a dance, or like feel the music and you want to move? Josh?
We could do like a swing thing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Let's everyone try that for one verse. Actually, no. The whole thing. The whole thing one time. We're gonna just try swaying. Just a general like sway. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So.